Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So, before we begin the analysis, just a quick check on what happened in the Bank Nifty today. If you remember, we discussed yesterday that FIIs and pros, okay, both had put shorts. So we knew that there is support in the market, okay, and FIIs had about 1 lakh put shorts, and I think pros had about 1.8 lakhs, something like that. So put shorts. So obviously, when the market opens gap up, we expected profit booking. Why? Because nobody would want to hold the entire amount of put shorts. So this amounts to about 2.8 lakh put shorts in the system. So obviously, when the market opens gap up, they would want to book their profits, and both of them are on the same side. So usually, what is the kind of movement that you can expect when both of them are on the same side? Either the market will be fully consolidating, and the second thing is it can be volatile. So we expected that the market will be volatile today, and it exactly opened around 900 950 area. This was the resistance that we had at 42,933. It immediately put a indecision candle and came down heavily. We thought the target should be around 42,500. It gave a dip around 42,400, a fantastic target. Okay, and then what happened? It was sideways, and we knew that there is support in the market, so definitely the market can recover also. So our algo took this trade, and I took the trade on the upside. Okay. So eventually, in the second half, the market completely recovered and it closed almost at the day high. So that's the kind of volatility in the market that was there today, and it definitely traded in the range that we planned. So everything went well today again. So what is next is something that we are going to discuss. So let's quickly check out the participants' data. Today again, FIs have closed long positions from index future, and again they have closed 6,000 short positions from the index future. So yesterday around 11.5k shorts was closed, and today around 6k shorts being closed. But though it is a good indication that they are booking profits, okay, on the index future, but the only concern as of now is they're not adding index long, okay. So this is a concern for a shorter term, but nothing to worry if you want to know whether the market is going to get bearish or not. Uh, as of now, I don't think so, because this is a number, stock futures. This is hitting continuous longs almost every day. Like if you want to cross check this data, we can check here for the last 3 days. If I scroll a little down, okay, the stock future from FIs, this is continuously increasing. See, 29,000, then it straight away went to 74,000, and now it is at 92,000. So what is this? So when they have to take the market upside, they definitely see it is not easier for uh, everyone to understand when the market will go up or when the market will go down. Okay, but FIs, what they do is they manipulate things so that people think that things are getting bearish. So today in the cash market, I guess they uh, sold. So they were net sellers, I guess. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, today they sold for about 867 crores, and DIs have bought for 621 crores. So they are selling in the cash market. They are not bullish in the index futures, and Yet, this is a confusing scenario where people feel that the market is bearish and, we fell like this, so we are giving a retracement and then we may continue to fall like this, is what people may think, but it is ideally not the case because of taking long positions in the index future. So they have a lot of cash holdings. So definitely they will not be buying much of cash now, but they may manipulate their position by going long in the stock futures. So this number is increasing. However, this takes time to factor in the market. It takes about 1.5 month, and it is already plus sign for the last few weeks. So nothing to worry. Market is definitely in a corrective phase and it may again go up. Okay. And let's talk about the options. So options, if you see FIs, so they have closed some long in the calls. They added just about 9,700 shorts. Okay, if you look at the uh, similarly the put side, they have added 22,000 shorts on the put. So that means today it was Tuesday, and yesterday they had huge numbers, and today suddenly the numbers are very low. So tomorrow we'll have to again rely on the option chain to understand where the additional numbers will get built up for the expiry. Okay, so before the expiry, it is very important on a Wednesday to understand which side these big players are building their positions. So right now what we can see is we have again support in the market. Okay, so when we say there is support in the market, that means that the market may not go down immediately, or they're trying to hold the market, but that doesn't mean that the market will go up. Okay, so that's why in yesterday's thumbnail itself I mentioned that the market is going to consolidate until the expiry. Okay, so today obviously it consolidated, and I'm expecting this even tomorrow, and this can continue even day after tomorrow also. Or maybe looking at the data, we'll decide tomorrow if we could get any trending market on the expiry day. So this is all about the data. Data is slightly bullish, and now we'll see what should be the plan for tomorrow. So Bank Nifty has closed around day high. Okay, so if we open flat and we break this immediately, we'll wait for a follow through candle and then we'll take a call trade around 42,950. The first target should be around 43,200. Okay, here post that what can happen here is something which we cannot determine now. For that we need the option chain data during that time. Okay, right now looking at the put shots that both FIs and pros are holding, uh, in case of a flat opening, this is the chance that we can see that it may go up to this place. If we open flat and if we start coming down, okay, so this is the first 5 minutes candle. Here you just put a line, okay. So the line, I think it should come somewhere near to 42,800 or 750, something like that. Let's quickly check that. It is around 42,726. Okay. So in case, sorry. So in case if you get a dip, say until 42,750 to 42,800. So this is that place. In case if we get a dip after a flat opening, here we can attempt a call trade. Okay, and then we can expect the first target to be 42,950, then eventually 43,050. Then it can be a little difficult to surpass 43,000. So there we'll rely on the option chain data. However, option chain data is something which you need to look from the morning itself. And why I'm saying that the dip should be only until this place, because if you see here for 20 minutes at this place there was selling, okay, and that was a sharp selling. But then buyers took over this place. But tomorrow again, if it enters into the selling area, so this is a selling zone. So if the market enters into this place, obviously it will encounter selling. So that is the reason, like you should take an entry here, and whenever it is closing below these candles, you should exit your positions, and maybe you can look for a short trade there. Okay. So this is one of the view that we spoke about, and now let's speak about gap up and gap down. So if we open gap up, say around 43,233, then slowly it may come down here, it may confuse you, and it may or may not fill the gap, and the market can continue to consolidate. Okay, because if it opens gap up and if it is not coming down with strong selling pressure, then the VIX will reduce, and obviously uh, the market will start consolidating. Uh, if you want a trending market, or maybe a sharp move, not exactly trending, but a sharp move, for that we need Bank Nifty to open gap down. Okay, and where exactly? Exactly at this place where we encountered selling. So if it is opening gap down around 42,700 to 750, then we may see a sudden fall coming up to the day low, which is 42,400. Okay, so in case if it opens here, we can take a trade here, provided it gives an opportunity for us to enter. Then we can take this trade. It may come down directly, and then if it is reversing and it is not going to fill the gap before 11 a.m., then there is a possibility we may again fall down. Okay, so we'll take the second entry in case if we miss the first one. We'll go for a second entry around 42,700, and but it should not fill the gap. Okay, for this you can rely on the Fibonacci levels. So what I do is in the Fibonacci levels, if this is 0.618 level and the market is trading below this, we just wait for a recovery until this level, and then you can short here, and then the market will again come down. And this time if it comes down, there is a possibility it may consolidate and it may break down further, and it may come back to 42,200 also. So these are the levels for Bank Nifty that you need to keep in mind tomorrow. And let's quickly check out Nifty. So Nifty again took support at 17,965 today. So it opened above the resistance, okay, but then it did not give a follow through. Okay, so this is a resistance, right? So yesterday we closed below this. So what we expect is we need a candle something like this. If this happens, then we get a re-entry, and then with a follow through, it goes to the next resistance. This is what we expect. But what happened? It put a green candle. It did not give a follow through. Immediately it broke the low of the doji, which is the entry of your short trade, and directly came down to support at 17,965. And then we know that put writing was heavy, and there was support in the market. So we knew the market could recover, and this was the best place to actually go long for the upside. It went to this level first, gave a dip, and then again went, broke this level. See, this is the kind of follow through that we are expecting. Gave a follow through, gave a re entry, and then finally went up. Okay. So, how do we trade this tomorrow? So, this is the breakout candle. Okay. So when the in case if Nifty opens here, it comes below and it is closing below this, that means it is a sign of weakness, right? We already discussed this. And if it is closing below this, then it is getting bearish. So here we can actually go for a put buy, and your target should be 965. So from 18080 to 17965. This is where you can take a put trade. But just in case you get a reversal from this particular swing, okay, around 18100, then you can go for a call trade. Your target should be 18195, 18200. Okay, this is the upside trade that we're talking about. And in case if it opens flat and continues upside, uh, there is nothing much left here because it is already around 18,150 and it may reach until 18,200. So this is something which I would not like to trade. Here I may look for a reversal, something like this, and then I may trade for the downside. So on the downside, we can easily capture about 100 points in Nifty. Okay, so from 18,200 to 18,100 is something which we can expect in Nifty. Any gap up directly to this place, obviously we'll look for a put trade here for a target of 18,100. And any gap down opening below 18,070, definitely will go for a put. Your target should be 17,965. This is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.